Everybody's switching sides right now as Bieliauskas wins the tip. Wisconsin's offense goes to work. If you like threes, Wisconsin's going to take plenty of them.
It'll be interesting to see how Washington plays with pace or not. They have a short bench. They only have 7 scholarship guys. So do you really want to get it into an up-and-down game? And on top of that, foul trouble.
There goes Boyd. His hook shot no good. Bieliauskas, second and third opportunities, and finally ripped away by Kimari Peterson.
Good strip by Peterson. I'm shocked. Steinbach usually cleans up that defensive board every time.
Steinbach averages a double-double and a foul. They'll get Rhodey here for reaching in.
You're going to see a steady diet of the Steinbach-Diallo high ball screen.
There's Danny Sprinkle, second season in Washington, picked up their first conference tournament win since 2022. Overtime victory over USC. Again, they are depleted with bodies.
Just so much adversity this year. Guys in and out of the lineup, back and forth, just never could get in the rhythm. But let's see if they can make a charge here in the Big Ten tournament.
Steinbach for 3. Off the mark, tapped out by Summerfield, and no good.
Yeah, that's the next step for Steinbach. When he can step out and be reliable from behind that three-point line, he's really going to be something, especially at the next level. Go along with all the other stuff he does.
Rhodey tries his hand at 3, no good. Yates with the rebound.
I mentioned it in our open. One of the blemishes on Wisconsin's record is the game at Oregon. I had that game, and I heard coming in that sometimes when they're not making shots, it affects their defense. And so certainly don't want that to happen here this afternoon if you're Wisconsin.
Ford nearly lost it. Blackwell for 3. Got it. Good start for Blackwell.
They go to him, and they keep the floor so spread with all 5 guys, 5 out. There's driving lanes for Boyd and Blackwell. But if they move it, they're probably going to get an open 3. And Blackwell knocks that one down.
Steinbach going at Bieliauskas and uses the window for 2.
They tried earlier in the year, Jeff, of just straight ISO posting Steinbach and him turn his back to defenders and back him down. He's so much better on the move, on the catch.
Rock for 3 off the mark. 1 for 3 to start from distance for Wisconsin.
So they go right back to the ISO post right after I said that.
There's a 3 and nothing but a brick there from Yates. Yates really struggled against Wisconsin a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he's been struggling. He's lost a lot of confidence. It's weird though. He makes 1 or 2, but then misses some badly, just thinking about it too much.
For Rhodey, short. And kept alive by the Huskies. Up ahead, Zoom Diallo lost it, and it will stay with Washington. Rams meeting for just the 6th time ever. Wisconsin leads the series all-time 3-2. Boyd for 3. Rattles home.
You have to honor. He's got a good burst. You have to honor his drive to 2 feet in the paint. That leaves him open behind the three-point line.
And he was mean-mugging the Washington sidelines after that 3 made as well.
I get the sense, I haven't done a lot of Wisconsin games, but Nick Boyd does a lot of mean-mugging.
Yes, he does. There's some red on that backside for Boyd. Blackwell from the wing. 1 out of 2, tapped out to Rhodey.
Good back tap.
Right now. Yeah, no good.
Couple in and outs here early for Wisconsin. Against Purdue last Saturday, those were all going in.
Yates driving, knocked away by Rapp. And Rhodey comes away with a steal. Rhodey 1 on 2. Rhodey had it tapped out of bounds. Points a game this year. They have 36 this season as Carrington checks in.
How'd he play against Washington last time?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Program record 9 threes. Inside the corner lock for the dunk and 1. Well, no, Nolan went.
Or was it the University of Washington embraced it first, so they couldn't really embrace it as well?
Maybe, I'm not sure. Certainly the dog took off.
Levering, please do your homework so you get ready for game.
just a lot of University of Wisconsin schools in Wisconsin. That's it. Trying to shoot for Washington.
And so Wisconsin defense active here the first 4+ minutes.
Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Washington with 1.2 on the shot clock.
I don't think Wisconsin's going to let Steinbach beat them. I just don't think they're going to let him do enough to keep this a game. So it's going to have to be Yates, Diallo, Peterson, Muldrew. Other guys are going to have to contribute on the offensive end.
Catch and shoot. Nope, not going to beat the shot clock. Muldrew had to go with it. 9-2 Wisconsin.
Don't forget, Washington went to overtime yesterday. Not a good blueprint for starting a conference tournament with the quick turnaround.
Inside, tapped around. It's going to be Washington basketball. The minutes yesterday for Washington starters, I mean, this is a ton of wear and tear on your legs.
Especially when you're at the end of the season. They've had a short rotation for a while now with guys being out.
Pull-up jumper, no good from Diallo. They got to get him going. Again, Steinbach, it's such a big piece, too, but no Nolan Winter for Wisconsin. You thought maybe they could get more out of Steinbach.
I just think Wisconsin's got enough big bodies. I think it's smart by Greg Gard and his staff. Like, the bigger picture, look, everybody wants to win the Big Ten tournament, but the bigger picture is the NCAA tournament next week. And you want him ready for that.
I feel very confident that he will be available next week as Boyd, tough shot, got it to go.
It's similar to the shot he made against Purdue to seal that one last Saturday. Gets to that right shoulder, left hand at will.
He is still talking to that Washington bench after every shot he makes. Diallo with the right hand, that's good.
That's his game. Putting it on the deck, get the spots. They're going to need more of that.
Snaps an 8-0 run and nearly a 4-minute drought for the Dogs. Carrington lights up for three. No good. Tapped out by Rapp over to the Huskies.
It's another thing Washington's going to have to do really well is rebound their own defensive board, and there's going to be a lot of long rebounds because of how many threes they shoot.
Good ball fake. Yates dribbling in, and he's fouled. Yates 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. He's in the score column.
Zone. It's part of the thing I was talking about, to stay out of foul trouble with less bodies. Washington plays zone instead.
Boyd knocks it through.
I guess he was ready to go here this afternoon.
And he was dogging you for the color of your tie today. He goes, what? Purple tie? What are we doing?
Yes, he was. I just tried to inspire him. That's all.
If you wear that tie tomorrow, I'm going to question some of your wardrobe choices, Don. Chapina in the ball game, turnaround, no good.
Not a bad look, though. He's going to be a good player, Chapina, for them long term. Big body, got nice touch.
To shoot for Boyd, and a foul on Muldrew. He became healthy right around the midpoint in January. Minutes continued to increase. There was no Kepnon. That's a big deal.
How extended this Washington zone is.
Carrington again for three.
They're missing some really good looks here early.
Diallo up ahead of everybody. Somerville corrals that high lob. Kick it back out for three. That's good. Peterson knocks down the three.
That's what I said in our open, Jeff. This, you know, Washington has nothing to lose, so they are going to play free. They're going to play open, and if you let them hang around, they can be dangerous.
We're down against USC early. Came back. A 13-0 second half run.
Boy, who's a walk-on, and he's gotten in some games. That's how short they are right now on bodies.
Dressing 8. Carrington loads up for three. It's off the back of the iron. Somerville with the rebound. You saw it against Oregon. This team, if they can't make their threes, they can struggle.
Yeah.
And we got a foul away from the ball. That'll go against Jones.
Both teams with 5 team fouls.
That's right. 9:46 to go in this first half. Feels like a first half destined for free throws pretty quickly. Steinbach into Somerville. Somerville from the free throw line.
I'd like to see Steinbach put a little more pressure on the Wisconsin defense. He's done that a lot this year, where he gets it mid-post area, takes a dribble or two, and then gives it up. He's got to look to score and then give it up once they bring other defenders.
Carrington this time drives. His floater's no good. Somerville taps it over to Muldrew.
Good look for Carrington.
3 by Muldrew and a foul.
It's just, you know what's coming, that he's coming to the offensive board, and you can't do anything about it.
Steinbach now with 4 and another 3, no good. Muldrew with a rebound. It's a 7-point game. Inside, Boyd knocked it away. Carrington controls it.
Yeah, because their margin for error is so slim, Washington, you can't afford a lot of things, but live ball turnovers is definitely one of them.
Boyd gets downhill. Finds Carrington, still plenty of time. Mismatch here of Steinbach on Boyd. There's Boyd for 3. Yes.
And Steinbach's got no chance out there against Boyd because of what I was saying earlier. You think he's driving because he's got a live dribble, and then just steps back, creates the space, and knocks it down.
Back to a 10-point lead. Steinbach on the other end knocks it through.
I'm telling you, he gets that. Forget it.
He is special. 6'11" from Germany. Blackwell pulls up, knocks down the jumper. If you're a guy and your name is listed with the likes of Jared Sullinger, Chris Webber, Chris Humphreys, freshmen since 1980 that have averaged 15 and 10 at least in this league, you're doing something right, as Peterson is short.
And way more than 15 and 10.
Yeah.
He wasn't just creeping over those numbers.
Blackwell again, same spot, different result. Steinbach with the rebound. Peterson banged up. Muldrew, jumper, that's good.
Still playing, and you got to give Danny Sprinkle and his staff a lot of credit. They could have phoned this in a while ago based on all the injuries and guys not being able to play.
Kimari Peterson is really fighting it right now. Didn't do much in the first half.
Had his game a couple weeks ago, Jeff. He had 22 points and 24 rebounds.
He dominated USC all year long. Averaged 20 and 20 against the Trojans. Blackwell trying to find some space, doesn't have it. Now Boyd with 10 on the shot clock. Boyd going around the world. Blackwell for 3. Short, Bieliauskas with the size advantage over Diallo.
Wisconsin has the size advantage in general. And you're getting smalls, getting switched on to bigs, trying to keep them off the offensive board. It's still an 8-point game.
Muldrew kicks it back out. Steinbach 3. Rainbow no good. Tapped over. Garlock controls. Kimari Peterson at the table ready to check in. That's a good sign.
Really good sign.
Boyd 3. In and out. Another board for Steinbach. He has 7. He is just flirting with a double-double as soon as he laces up his shoes.
Unbelievable. And you have to appreciate that he shows up to play with effort every night. You don't get those numbers unless you're playing with superior effort.
Tough shot by Diallo. Lead is down to 6 and a turnover. Muldrew 2-on-1. Yates left hand, no good. Foul.
No foul. Actually scored an important bucket and stole a couple of key minutes for the shortened Washington bench.
Just a 4-point game, and foul trouble is a thing for Wisconsin right now. Blackwell for 3. Boy, the Badgers need that to go.
for the long. That's a great report by Rick, because, yeah, you'll give up a 2 to keep a guy on the floor. It's first half. But severely undermanned is Washington.
John Blackwell and Lathan Somerville are going at it with their words at the moment. Baseline drive, kick it back out. 3 by Yates, short.
Well, the last thing you want to do when a team probably isn't playing up to their level this first 16 minutes is start talking to them and get them playing to the level of their capability. So Somerville better watch out.
Boyd fall away over Somerville, and he got the roll. And still more jawing. What was a 4-point lead is back up to 9.
High-low with Somerville.
Mismatch down low, and it's a foul.
Job of guarding without fouling in this first half. But give Washington credit. That's how they play. Their guards put a lot of pressure on you to foul or not foul because of their ability to get inside the paint, get inside the three-point line. Especially Diallo.
Somerville got position on Blackwell. Those two are jawing back and forth, so it turns into a 4-point play.
I'm telling you, the longer you let this Washington team hang around, the more they think they can win it.
5-point game. Wisconsin has led by as many as 13. Blackwell lines up a 3 and drills it.
That's too easy. The Washington zone, there's one pass, open 3. That can't happen if Washington is going to stay in this game.
Muldrew got around the seal, up and under for 2.
Yeah, Somerville screened for him without actually screening for him.
To shoot. Carrington's got it. Now to Boyd. Boyd inside floater. Air ball. Shot clock violation. Lathan Somerville having a good day today.
This is the way the high-low action, and they've used Somerville in that. He's a big body, can carve out space down there. Good finish there.
5 points, couple of rebounds for Somerville. Played just 18 minutes in the overtime victory against USC yesterday. Steinbach. That might be there all day for him.
And that's what Greg Hart was talking about when Rick interviewed him at the one time out, is they give it to him in space and he puts it down. He gets a good head of steam going down there. He's hard to stop.
Blackwell fall away. That's good. Those two have not jogged very much in the last few possessions.
I like Blackwell's demeanor as a player. You know, just plays at his own pace, rarely gets sped up, makes shots.
To shoot, Steinbach, fall away jumper, and he buries another one. Steinbach with a dozen.
Kind of showing us the whole package, Steinbach, isn't he?
Skilled to the max. Coming up, halftime show. Send it over to Dave, Bruce, and Jordan. Harbor Freight halftime report.
Steinbach's hit a 3. He's driven it right, left shoulder finish. He's at the pull-up game, offensive rebound. How many different ways can he score?
Boyd in the corner for 3. The equalizer, Nick Boyd.
I think if you ask Danny Sprinkle, let's say it stays the same, hey, you're only going to be down 7 at halftime, would you take it? I think the answer would be yes.
San Diego State, and then coming to Wisconsin for his final foray into college hoops.
How does Greg Gard and his staff hit in the portal every year? Last year was Tanjay.
Deep 3, Muldrew, no good. Tapped over to Peterson. Muldrew's got it again. Peterson 3, short. Got his own rebound. Peterson drives, no good. Kicked out of bounds. It'll be Wisconsin basketball.
Greg Gard getting a little bit animated on the sideline now. I think he's a little frustrated that Wisconsin not playing up to their level right now, but still up 7.
And they can play for the last shot too. Washington leading the rebound battle. A lot of that because of Steinbach. Mismatch here with Somerville and Boyd. Boyd puts it on the deck, lays it up, no good. Tapped in and one.
Like, they're going to make tough shots, but when they do finally miss, we can't let big number 32 offensive rebound and get putbacks either.
Thanks, Danny.
You bet.
Talking about making shots. Washington just 2 out of 11 in that first half. There's a 3, and it goes for Kimari Peterson.
Well, we talked about the fortunate play for Wisconsin at the end of the first half. The opposite here, Washington, big 3 to start this second half.
Wisconsin shot 38% from distance in that first half. 8 out of 21. Iliauskas fires from 3 and knocks it through.
Right back at you. This Wisconsin team, man, once they get going, it is hard to turn them off. They've had too many instances this year where they're making 15, 16, 17, 18 threes in a game.
It's 17 against this Husky team just a couple of weeks ago. Steinbach, his 3.
Why hesitate?
An air ball, but an offensive rebound and put back by Diallo.
I'm telling you, Wisconsin's playing a dangerous game here because even though they're undermanned, Washington has the talent to beat teams.
Yeah, Rapp answers on the other side.
This Wisconsin team is fun to watch, aren't they? Especially when they're knocking down all these threes.
Yeah, that is today's game. It's all about threes, and Wisconsin does it as well as anybody in the country. Tried to go between the legs, but out of bounds was Peterson.
Well, if Wisconsin holds on and wins this one, it's going to be a 3-point bonanza tomorrow. Illinois and this Wisconsin team.
And this place is going to be rocking.
Yes.
Rapp for 3.
Not going to be much more open than Rapp just was.
Down low again. Somerville, fall away. Tough shot. Blackwell on the deck. Blackwell up and under.
Here's Steinbach, was going to rotate over and challenge the shot, use the rim as a shield. Finished on the other side.
Blackwell's hitting 3s. He's hitting layups. He's got 15 to go along with Boyd's 16. Steinbach spinning. Steinbach following. That's pretty.
You know who that looked like? Off of one leg. Nowitzki.
Solid reference. Very solid.
Appropriate, though.
Yes. I was going to go a little further with Elijah.
Well, same country, Nowitzki and Steinbach.
Yes, very much so. Iliauskas misses that one. Rapp comes away with a loose ball, and Diallo just picked up his 3rd. Blackwell, hesitation.
I got your one leg, Steinbach, right back at you.
Seen it a couple of times from Blackwell today. Wisconsin is led by as many as 13. Steinbach, he'll have that as much as he wants it.
Single him up. You're probably going to pay for it.
As well as Wisconsin has played, I mean, Washington, I should say, is not going anywhere.
Nope. 16 and 7 already for Steinbach.
Oh, Boyd
on his foot.
Boyd for 3. Take that.
Yeah. Unfortunate for Washington and Steinbach that Boyd stepped on his foot. Steinbach went down, open 3 for Boyd.
Diallo for 3. Answers on the other end.
Well, if he can really get consistent next year, I don't think he's going anywhere after this year, but if he comes back next year and he's much improved from 3, he's going to be one of the best players in this league. Made a jump this year percentage-wise, but still has ways to go.
Blackwell got to the rim.
This game's opened up offensively, hasn't it?
Only 2 misses on each side in this second half.
I'm sure Greg Gard and the staff talked to their team about guarding without fouling, too, in the second half.
Steinbach battling for yet another rebound. 2021, Sharif Chambliss winning that award, and how much that means to this Wisconsin program and what Howard Moore meant to this coaching staff and to this city. Incredible honor.
Yeah. And obviously the head coaches are the ones out in front and get all the notoriety if they're winning. But these assistant coaches do so much for their programs. Great that he got the recognition.
And a lot of people on that staff have taken in Howard Moore's kids and treated them like they were their own. That is as special award and recognition for a Wisconsin assistant coach as there is. Just about 5 minutes gone by in the second half. Blackwell with 6 points. He's assisted on a couple of other buckets. He's taken over for the Badgers. Drawing a crowd, Diallo. Diallo inside, too strong. Steinbach follows. Steinbach battling. Muldrew now kicks it over to Diallo. Diallo's floater good. Steinbach right in the middle of everything.
Washington is staying with it, but you're right, Jeff. Steinbach keeps ball, even if he doesn't get it. He always keeps those alive. Time Washington got it, finished the play.
Boyd kicks out now into the corner. 3. Blackwell buries it.
They always make the extra pass, Wisconsin. Like Brody could have shot that, nobody would have said anything. Extra pass to Blackwell in the corner, better shot.
Long gone are the days of the swing offense for Wisconsin. Got a trip on Boyd. Signal initially from the officials was count the bucket, but they did not. That should have been a goaltend.
Now, Keith Kimball explained to Danny Sprinkle, he said, I did not see a goaltending because I didn't call the goaltend.
Yep.
We can't go back and review it. If I had called it, it's a different story, but you're going to have to live with the call. And Danny Sprinkle looked up at the big screen, saw it hit the backboard, and looked at Keith and just gave him a wry smile like, you're going to want that one back.
You know what the even better news of Rick being here, along with what you just said?
What's that?
Is he gets to do the post-game interview, too.
Well, getting you out of your position where we are right now in the United Center we'd have to be into game 3 by the time you got there.
That right?
Boyd knocks a couple through. You'd have to go over the top. You wouldn't be able to go behind.
You have to go to urgent care after, but I can go over the top.
And unforced error there by Washington.
Can Washington play with the same sense of urgency that they did in the first half throughout this game? It's starting to slip away, it feels like, a little bit. 15-point lead for Wisconsin.
They played overtime yesterday, limited bodies. Blackwell fouled by Muldrew.
That's why I said that. You played overtime, they're undermanned, short rotation.
Leads to a 15-point deficit. Don't forget, later tonight, TIAA Big Ten Men's Basketball Tournament continues with 2 more third-round matchups. Purdue takes on Northwestern, UCLA, and Rutgers. Coverage begins at the tip-off show, 6 Eastern. Number 3. And Blackwell is jawing. And Diallo is... Blackwell with a season high of 31. He's had 3 different 30-point games this year.
Question will be, will he play long enough in the second half to get 31?
Steinbach inside and the mismatch against Blackwell.
They've been doing a good job of identifying that when he gets switched onto Steinbach and throwing it over the top. Easy finish that time.
43 points combined between Boyd and Blackwell. Steinbach keeping Washington in this by himself. 19-9 for Steinbach. Six to shoot. Open look, wrap. In and out.
He's had 2 or 3 today that looked like they were all the way down and came back out.
Muldrew pulls up just inside the free throw line.
He's going to be a good player as well for Washington. High-level athlete, just figuring out how to play the game and understanding the position he plays, but if he makes a jump next year, he's got the tools to be really good.
6'3" freshman from Texas. Wrap into the corner. Wide open. Blackwell buries another one.
You know what I've learned today, Jeff? I think Blackwell likes the corners.
Very astute.
Thank you.
He is 6 for 10 from distance. Left alone. Steinbach, another.
Still playing, man.
Cinches his double-double. Into the corner. 3 by Peterson. Dog's not done yet.
How many possessions or extra possessions has Washington gotten today because of Steinbach, his intensity, activity on the offensive board?
Three. Carrington. He hit that from Madison.
Off the bounce, too.
Had 9 of them against Washington at the end of February. They're shooting 70%, 7 out of 10 from distance in this half.
Just a barrage of threes, this Wisconsin team, when they get going. There's nothing you can do about it.
Muldrew leans in, had it knocked away by Carrington. 3 to shoot, they gotta go. Peterson 3. Off the back of the iron, Steinbach 1 on 5, almost came down with it.
It's unreal.
Blackwell isolated, and now they reset. Boyd puts it on the deck around the seal. Stein, I should say, Chapina with a block.
Good recovery.
Diallo lays it up and in. Defense to offense.
Yeah. I thought Boyd was going to lay that in easy, but Chapina with the recovery.
The 2 bigs on the floor at the same time for Washington. Carrington trying to get around the corner. Cleaned up again. 11th rebound for Steinbach.
Haven't had a stoppage in a while.
And Steinbach lays it up at year 15, and there's a legit chance that they hit 4 more threes in this ball game.
There's 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
I would be more shocked if they didn't.
Just incredible. The evolution of Wisconsin's offense over the last decade.
Yeah.
Peterson, he launches a 3. It's in and out. Tapped over to Boyd. Typically, it's a race to 78 points for Wisconsin. They get there, they are 21-0. Carrington, short. Steinbach with his 14th rebound.
Like Carrington coming off those pin downs and actions, getting his feet down fast and getting that thing away.
Yates knocks it through. They still got time. They got to make some threes.
And also for Wesley Yates, if this is his last game of the year, he struggled so much down the stretch from behind the line. For him to make a couple here to finish out the season.
Bieliauskas wide open, short. Tapped over to Rhodey. Who thought about it from the logo. Inside Bieliauskas. And a tie-up, it'll stay with a Big Ten Plus. If you have not familiarized yourself with the journey, you need to.
I was watching this morning the senior day stuff, the piece they did on Sam Hoiberg and Kylan Boswell and Isaac Gard. Good stuff, man.
Well, Greg Gard and Isaac Gard. Relationship, father and son playing the Big Ten tournament. I mean, we have such great father-son duos in this league with the Hoibergs as well. Steinbach keeping Washington in it. It's an 11-point game. There's some pressure. Rhodey breaks it, and they'll try and bleed some more clock.
Yeah, I feel like one last push here for Washington. See if they can't create some turnovers.
Carrington fouled on a Steinbach. 23 and 15 so far today.
And Jeff, add in the fact that he's been on the bench for all of 2 minutes. So unless Washington makes a huge comeback, the question then becomes, has Heinz Sandbach played his final game for Washington at the college level? He's projected as a late lottery pick, and fittingly enough, in the crowd today is Golden State Warriors general manager Mike Dunleavy. Right now, the Warriors are trending to be 13 to 15, right in that late lottery slot. Don brought it up. If Heinz can shoot the three and continue to develop the way he has developed, not only is he staying on the floor, but remember, unlike a lot of Euros, he came over at the true freshman age. He didn't come over as a 20 or 21-year-old, so that also another appealing factor of Heinz Steinbach at the next level.
It's interesting, Rick, talking to a lot of NBA people like I do before a lot of games, and there's a lot of scouts at Washington games because of him. And it's, you know, a lot of people think he's late lottery. Some people don't, but here's the thing, and you said it. During the pre-draft process, he will get the opportunity to show people if he's a better shooter than what he's shown this year at Washington. And if he can, then he will lock in late lottery status.
Diallo fouled. He'll go to the lights in this game.
Well, I think that stuff is all locked in. Like his effort, his motor, his production is the first word out of every scout's mouth is he's productive. And at this level, that's saying something. In the sense that there's not guys that are productive every single night, and he is.
Chance to get it within single digits. Diallo's floater's good, and just like that, it's a 9-point game.
Not over yet. Kind of tripped up Wisconsin here with this pressure they put on. Trapping the ball.
Boyd lost it. Numbers for the Huskies. Diallo. Turn around, that's good. Down to 7. 5 minutes to go. Boyd nearly lost it. Now numbers for the Badgers. Steinbach, no foul.
It's gotten too big. Washington cuts into it.
It's a personal 6-0 run for Zoom Diallo. Boyd trying to get around Peterson. Boyd makes the shot. Boyd now with 23.
An answer you'd expect from Nick Boyd.
Peterson, 3. Got it. Dogs not going anywhere. Still plenty of bark left in them.
Did we mention earlier that they're going to play open and free with nothing to lose? Here we go.
6-point game. Coming up on the 4-minute mark.
I like that Greg Gard hasn't called timeout. He's letting his guys play through it. Good experience.
Boyd looking for help. Blackwell is there. Blackwell leans in. He's got 32 to match a career high.
A good strong move from Blackwell. Right back to 8.
Peterson, 3 again. Short. Second opportunity. Diallo had it deflected. Right now, Washington trailed by 18. Do they have that push continued? We'll see. Peterson's got 3 threes in the second half. Muldrew spinning. Muldrew got underneath the hoop. Muldrew got it back again, but a foul. 2 big free throws from Muldrew. Wisconsin breaks that pressure pretty easily.
That's interesting, Jeff. Like, you had numbers with Boyd. Do you attack and try and score to make him pay for picking up full, or is the clock more valuable at this point? It's only a 2-possession game. I might have tried to score it, that one.
Blackwell with 32 in this game. For 3. And just a 2-possession game.
We're here. This gets really interesting.
Steinbach has a massive mismatch down low. Diallo driving. Diallo far away. That's good. It's down to a 3-point game.
All good guards have that now. That Euro D-cell, let the defender fly by and finish.
It's a 13-4. Wilson hasn't hit a 3 since about the 11-minute mark. We were kind of joking that, yeah, 19 is going to be really easy for him. Yeah, it's not easy.
Washington changed up their defense, and I think Wisconsin's has gotten interested more in the clock than actually trying to run offense and score.
Boyd into the teeth of defense, knocked away by Steinbach. It's off of Boyd.
What a play by Steinbach. Not only get the block, I don't think he intentionally tried to, but blocked it and fell on Boyd out of bounds.
4-point game. Steinbach around the seal. Steinbach down to 2.
Screen by Peterson, back screen, opened up that lane for Steinbach to get all the way to the rim.
Up ahead, 2-on-1, and again, they will bleed more clock.
You have to be up more than one possession to bleed the clock. Yeah. You know, it's only 30 seconds shot clock. But they should have tried to score there too.
Blackwell on the deck. Blackwell, no good. Tapped away. Blackwell's got it. Blackwell blocked by Steinbach.
How good has Steinbach been these last couple possessions, protected the rim?
Under a minute and a half to play. Steinbach has it.
Same play. Time Carrington stayed home.
Steinbach up and under, no good. Tap, no good, but a foul. Minutes of game time.
When they started to be aggressive defensively and started trapping the ball is when this game turned.
Do they have a stop in them right now? Blackwell with a career high 32 today. Blackwell has it. Far away jumper. Blackwell, 34. 3-point game.
Very good at finishing in the lane. That 20-second differential here. Washington doesn't need a 3. You'll take one, but you don't need one in this situation.
Peterson to Steinbach, back to Peterson, a mismatch. Peterson in the corner, fall away 3, short. Diallo offensive rebound. Diallo kicks back out.
We got time.
And whistles.
Get it, the game would probably be over, so let's extend the game with a 2 and try and foul. Or turn them over.
Get it into Yates. To Diallo. Diallo on Blackwell, trying to create space. Diallo, man on man. Diallo! 1-point game.
Traveled on that play, they missed it. This is what I'm saying. Now down 1, now you can turn them over, you might be able to score.
Shot clock is off. Here comes the trap.
Got a foul now.
Rody. Bieliauskas
Taking the basket there.
and there.